Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Long day, long day. Sorry about the two lives earlier. Very choppy, very pixelated. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Louise. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Late live, late live. So I did want to go over this article. Actually, I'll just go over the pictures real quick and then I'll go into the article. This was from today. Hey, Mustang. Welcome. It's gonna be a really chill live. Just a recap of the day. Yeah, yeah, I'm very sorry about the live earlier today. The two lives, I mean, I don't know what happened. It was just, I mean, they were bad. There's no other way to put it. But yeah, I went and I was able to put um a lot of the flowers I put in vases, so that was really good. So they'll last a little bit longer than normal because it is hot out there. There is a breeze. It's nice, but it'll keep the flowers there for just a little bit longer. So that was pretty nice, that's from everybody. That's a collective. It's never just me, it's everybody. When I do things, it's from the shark family. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Yeah, there's the sharks right there. The flowers. The flowers smelled so good. The flowers are just so refreshing. The orchids, uh, the daisies, it smelled so good. Just really nice flowers that people put in there. There's the other shark right there. There's the flowers that I had put in. I cut the bottle so it would fit better, and I was able to fit some more flowers in there. Oh yeah, thank you, Louise. I really appreciate that. Yeah, both of them have been pretty heavy, and yeah, I if I'm from looking at it from the outside, I just can't imagine like what the families are going through, what the friends are going through. It's unimaginable. Yeah, you can see the difference. Hopefully it comes up on your end. It's there we go. There's like there's a lag on my end. You can see the difference. Definitely. Thank you, Cindy. Definitely Mustang. Definitely. I thought that was neat. Just the difference. You know, how much the community came forward. Yeah, the sharks, that was such a good idea because I could hang him, and I hung one on each side. And then this, of course, is with the baby Emmanuel case, another heavy case, unfortunately. So I got to visit that too. I also got to put the sharks there. Yeah, I mean that was it was perfect because I could hang him there and it wouldn't it would stay on there. You know, it would stay with the I didn't have to use any zip ties. I didn't have to zip tie them because I saw a lot of zip ties on there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they did attend the vigil or not. I'm not sure. I wouldn't see why not, but I'm not sure. I mean, it's right there. It's right next to the house. The house is right there. I thought this was nice with the Virgin Mary over here with baby Manolito. That was nice. But yeah, the house is back there, right next to. Excuse me. That was a statue, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, a statue. But there were paintings too as well. But it's a statue. It's beautiful. Yeah, the house was back there, and they put the memorial right next to the house. The house right here. These are apartments. Thank you, thank you. The one true Whitney. Hey, welcome, welcome. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's you guys that make it possible, and it's great to share them. It's great to have people appreciate it, and the love and support that the community has. It's amazing. Yeah, so this can be pretty chill live. Just a little recap on my trip out there, visiting both memorials. Yeah, the weather was really good. Not as hot. Hey, Cindy, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, the cactus? Yeah, you can eat those. They're called tuna. The red things, they're called tuna. They're really good. It's a good fruit. Yeah, again, this is gonna be a chill live. Um, I drove 4 or 5 hours today. But that's nothing compared to what, in the grand scheme of things. It really puts your problems into perspective. Like your problems aren't, it's like nothing. Yeah, you can eat them. They're really good. Really good fruit. Oh yeah, no worries. It's been a long day for everybody. Oh yeah, the camera. It was a huge camera. I think it was the homeowners because they had when I was leaving, I saw that it was the same camera inside the property of the neighbors. You know, the neighbor that came out yelling. I wanted to go up those mountains. Yeah, my local store has them. I'll see if I can get them and I'll break one down. I'll make a video or go live and they're really good. Yeah, you can eat the whole plant. You can like grill the cactus. It's really good grilled, lemon, salt. Ooh, now you're talking. Yeah, I mean it you know, it's I don't know, it's just it's what you make of it, you know? It really is. It really truly is what you make of it. Wherever you're at and what period of time you're at, it's however you make of it. You ever see those kids on TV that they're like super happy, like in those villages? Like out in the middle of nowhere, and they're like the kids and the families and everybody's like they're super happy, but they're living in like huts and like making dinner on a fire, but everybody looks super happy. Yeah, it's just perspective. It's what you make of it. Oh wow, 17-hour shift today, so it was nice to be here for all the. Thank you, yeah, thank you, appreciate that. Again, I'm sorry for the last two lives. I went over them and I was like, wow, they were not great. Yeah, and I'm wondering if that camera was there. Mm, maybe, but I do want to see a UFO. I would love to see a UFO. Yeah, you just clean it up, clean it. What we do is sometimes like when I'm too lazy, I'll just get it pre-cut already and like trimmed, and then I make eggs with it and put it in eggs. Really good. Scrambled eggs. Yeah, can grill them. I grilled some the other day. They were really good. You can put them in your eggs. Also good. And the flour, yeah. Called tuna. The red one. Yeah, I'll see if I can get some. They're really good. Is I think when UFOs fly by Earth, they roll up their windows, so we can't like each other's, we can't like each other. So why would they think we would be nice to them? Yeah, it's true. Cookie with Mark. uh, I had to get on my phone to go live. They tell the Atlantean to not go to the first spring break. Yeah, don't go over there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sometimes that's what it's about. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what it was this time. I mean, both lives weren't good. Um, I mean, when I'm on the Wi-Fi, it's great, but it's just when I'm on scene, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Just because the video quality was, I just for my eyes, for my viewers, for everybody, for the content. It's unacceptable on my part. Like I just don't like that. I don't like putting out stuff like that, or I don't know. Just seems unfair. Ben, good to see you. When he says it's like, where are you going to college? Oh, I'm going to Earth University. Ew, we're probably the community college. We're probably the community college. We probably are. We probably are. Ben's in the house. Ben. Yeah, I mean, I could do on my phones. I could do things so much quicker. I wish the chat box was a little bit bigger, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, if I could do this, what I can do on my phone, it's over for YouTube. It's over. Look out. Yeah, every time I hear hola, I think of this right here. Dora the Explorer. Hola. I mean, it was just ridiculous, right? The whole trying to blame it on it's just it was just dumb. But yeah, I always think when she said hola, I think like a Dora the Explorer. Yeah, because that's what it's from, really. It's from her. Hola. And that's what I pictured when she said that. Just door, like, hey, hola, boom. Like it just did not that did not happen. Yeah, hello. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been hearing. Is that that's what I hear when I hear that. Yeah, at that moment he realized he messed up. Hmm. Watch that again. Uh, Hola, pícate la cola. That's what we used to say. Is hi when we were kids, we used to say that. To tease each other, we'd say, "Hola, pícate la cola," means like, "Hey, pick your butt." Yeah, the article, you guys want me to go over that? Well, let me go over this real quick too. This was debunked, supposedly. Well, not supposedly, it was, because TMC's got some good sources. You guys remember the picture, right? I mean, look how close that looks. I guess TMZ is reporting that that's not her. Where's that article? Let me read that article. When keeping it real goes wrong. Let me read this article. Got some water. Where's my water? Okay, grab my water. All right, let me read this article by the Sun. Really good article. I like the Sun because it gives timelines too. Um, People were saying that that might be the one from the music video, but I mean, it's just so it's weird because he's like pointing at her, right? In that video we saw, like he's just pointing at her and doing a heart. Yeah, and that's why I had put, possible. You have to be very careful, and I'm always careful to try to be, making sure, okay, look, this is not verified, this is not but that's the thing. It's just it like takes away the debunkness, or it like, okay, that wasn't her, but look how similar they look, right? It's still creepy. It's still, I don't know. I mean, look how close they look. I mean, look. I mean, let me pull that up again. I mean, look at that. I mean, okay, TMZ, if that's what you say, it's true. I mean, they have sources on the inside. Oh, you got curly hair too. No, fuck. Yeah, curly hair and humidity do not go together. Yeah, I mean, he's just a weird dude. Like overall, I mean, I give him I give him the benefit of the doubt, but just when it comes to the relationship he had with whatever relationship he had, and it's just creepy. It's just weird. Let me read the article. 15-year-old girl found dead in the trunk of singer David's car was living with him at his rental Hollywood home, a neighbor has claimed. Celeste Rivas went missing from her mom's home more than a year ago, and it is believed to have been with the singer named David Anthony Burke until her decomposing, body was found in his Tesla trunk earlier this month. Let me scroll down. Rivas remains were found on September 8th in the black Tesla registered to David 20 after it was taken to a Hollywood tow yard. The LAPD has now launched a homicide investigation, and David has not been arrested or charged. He is said to be cooperating with authorities and has not commented on Celeste's death. Okay, let me scroll. Her body was also released to the family on Tuesday evening. Little is known about the nature of her relationship with David, but her brother Matthew told the media they were aware the pair was dating before she went missing. A source told the U.S. Sun she had on occasion returned to the family home only to disappear again. Mhm. Photos and videos have emerged on social media and Reddit appearing to showing David and Rivas, including live streams to fans where a girl who resembles her is seen in a hooded top and glasses. The U.S. Sun learned David was living at a Hollywood Hills home being rented by His manager at Interscope Records, John Marshall, who has not commented on Reva's death. Sources claim the singer had been residing at the lavish four-bedroom property since February 2024, which was searched by LAPD homicide detectives on September 18th. Another coincidence, that's when she went missing, February 2024. That's when it was rented. Officers were photographed leaving the 20,000 a month home carrying evidence bag following the discovery of the teen's body. An immediate neighbor has now claimed in a chat with the U.S. Sun that he saw the singer and Celeste all the time. Wow. And believe they lived together at the home. The resident who wishes not to be named said he returned to Los Angeles from a trip this week and was stunned to learn of the news. I just got here like yesterday, he said on Wednesday. They were pretty quiet. I never saw police there and didn't hear them partying or anything. Nothing wild. I was shocked to find out what happened. I didn't know he was a singer, but I knew he had a Tesla as it was always parked outside. He was with the girl regularly all the time, he says, recognizing Rivas from photographs. I last saw them a couple of months ago. I'm not sure, but I thought they were just kids, like a couple age 18, 19. I had no idea. It's crazy. I'd be in my car and we acknowledge each other, say hi. That was about it. When they were headed to the store or whatever, wherever. Wow. Home raid. I did ask him about his Tesla as his car was hit and he never fixed it. He didn't really say what happened. Hmm. The neighbor claimed that although the singer was polite, he preferred not to make small talk with those living nearby. Anytime I tried to talk to them, they weren't very engaging, the resident added. They kept to themselves. They, friends, told me they found a girl in a car, but I didn't realize it was her at first. I haven't spoken to the police, but my friend who owns the home has. Wow. The owner of David's 3.6 million rental, uh, Maiden, Maiden, I don't know how to say his name, confirmed that his manager signed the lease and has since asked to terminate it and started moving out their belongings. They didn't want to be there anymore because of the ongoing circumstances, he told the Daily Mail. The homeowner who claims he didn't know the singer also told Rolling Stone he was shocked after police searched the home. He said he was informed about the development by his real estate manager. Until then, I had no idea anything bad had happened at the house or what was going on with David and the missing girl, he added. Okay, continue. Here's a timeline. Let me see if I can take a picture and post it up. This is a really good timeline. The Sun did this with Baby Manuelito's case. No, no, you're good. Yeah, keep it going. Keep the chat going. Everybody here is cool. Yeah, let me post this timeline up. This is really interesting. I'll read the article and then I'll post the timeline they have on here. I like when they put timelines. Get a better understanding. The U.S. Sun has reached out to the homeowner for further comment. The home was quiet on Wednesday with only an upstairs light on. Photographs show the property has surveillance cameras situated in two spots on the outside of the property that could have captured those entering and exiting. However, it is not known if they were active in the weeks leading up to Riva's death. An image obtained by the U.S. Sun also shows a Ring doorbell camera on the front entrance, recently smashed with plastic debris scattered on the ground. Wow, I'll post that picture up too. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles medical examiners have confirmed Riva's body has been released to her family. Relatives took control of her Instagram account to keep people informed on the case and have raised more than 20,000 on GoFundMe for the funeral cost. Good, because it's expensive in California. We buried my cousin not too long ago, and it was like 20 grand, and that was at a discount because we buried him on top of my other cousin. It's expensive here. Expensive. They shared a message last week. Let me continue, thanking supporters and saying her funeral will be in the next 2 or 3 weeks. The unknown relative added that they are not able to speak publicly about the situation while the investigation is ongoing. Wow. So that was the article. Let me post some of these pictures. I can find them. Oh, here we go. Let me just put them up, the timeline up, so we can see it. Yeah, thanks again, Louise, for I mean sending me these articles. Yeah, I like the Sun. The Sun's really good because they did reporting on baby Emmanuel. Let me just bring these up. Okay, there's one. We have the other one. All right, so I'm gonna go over this timeline. An investigation is ongoing after the body was found in car belonging to the singer David. Here's the timeline of the case so far. And this article came out today or yesterday. I think it's already 11:47. Yeah, today. So April 2024, Celeste Rivas Hernandez, 13, is reported missing from Lake Elsinore, California. I was there earlier today. Really nice neighborhood. August 5th, 2025, David starts his Withered World Tour. Okay. September 6th, David Tesla is towed after he was abandoned on the streets in Hollywood Hills. September 7th, Rivas turns 15 years old. September 8th, the Los Angeles Police Department discovered a dismembered body wrapped in plastic in the trunk of David's impounded Tesla. Let's see. Okay. Pound. Okay, September 17th, the decomposition body is identified as Celeste Rivas. September 18th, David's house is searched overnight, and investigators take a computer and other evidence. David continues his tour with a show in Seattle. September 19th, David cancels the rest of his tour. September 23rd, it's revealed that David and his manager have broken the lease and left the house that was raided in Hollywood. Boom. So that's where we're at with the timeline. Let me go over chat, but that was a really good article. Thank you, Louise. I wasn't able to open up the other one. I had a subscription. I was just too tired to sign up and do all that stuff, to be honest. But I did want to read that, and then I wanted to, uh, mention that TMZ said that that wasn't the girl on the balcony because their sources said it wasn't. So let me go over chat. Whitney, with another day of him being silent, I sincerely think they are working out some kind of surrender deal. Because when I have the lawyer make a statement that he is innocent, that's true. That's a good point. Um, and they are working on it. Yeah, that could be it, right? Could be. A good point. Whitney, I still would like to know if that Tesla will one of those self-driving ones, and he was just having it parked in different places via the app. Yeah, we went over that. I went over like a whole thing of how that works, and it's possible, but I mean, it takes a, like a genie tech like type of dude, person or whatever, to to do something like that, a third-party app, and it would only be like forward and backwards. I mean, it's possible, but it's a stretch. Um, But if you're within the area, then you can like Bluetooth, Bluetooth area type, you can. But yeah, we went over like a bunch of that stuff, and it's pretty interesting how much data that Tesla holds, the logs, and I'm sure they're getting, I mean, I hope so, they get the who the owner, the registered owner. It's like an iCloud account, like my iCloud, your iCloud. He gets subpoenaed, it has everything. Same with the Tesla. They're subpoenaing they're having a subpoena out for the log. Mustang, I don't think it's coincidence. It's his car. They found her in. Boy left her in the car. That was stupid. Yep. I think so too. I think it's just so early in the investigation, and the internet is moving so fast. Police are on a different timeline. They're in a different world. The process, it's a lot slower than how the speed of the internet goes. And yeah, I think everybody's gonna be surprised, whether it's him or his manager or a neighbor, this or the other, somebody that was, because remember we talked about that you can give permission, full permission or some permission to people through the app. It's like, okay, this is my Tesla. I give Louise like permission to uh permission granted through the app, and she can go and drive it and do it whatever, right? So but it says on the app, I have to have you added to the app. And that's huge right there. When I read that, I was like, that is huge because if nobody had access to that car but you, I mean, you're effed. You're effed because that's huge circumstantial evidence because you can't blame that access to that car to anybody else but yourself. But if you have three, four, five different people with that, and then they have to eliminate those people, then that's a different story. But that's huge. That is huge in my opinion. I think you're going to see that. I think you're going to see that. Like, look, he was the only registered owner with the laws, with the app, with the account. He's the only person, or he gave permission, full access to the car, or partial access to the car, to his manager, to this or the other. We'll see. The fact that he allows to be walking around when other people have done something similar, have been put in custody and holding, makes me believe they feel there is a possibility it's not him. Could be, could be. That's the thing right now. We just don't know. We don't know what's going on. We can try to put timelines together. We can try to speculate. We can have opinions. That's okay. That's fine. And then we start eliminating those possibilities. It's like we've eliminated like suicide. There's just no way she killed herself and did that. There's just no way. I mean, I mean, is it possible that it's suicide? I mean, and she put herself in there, wrapped herself in? No. David or the car was a gift to her family. She came home after being missing. They got angry and hurt her and put her in the car to frame him. Yeah, but that's the thing is who has access to it. That's huge. You can't just access the car. And I mean, to frame somebody like that, I mean, you're talking a huge conspiracy. Because why else, if you're trying to get rid of any links to you in a body, would you keep the tattoo that matches that should have been the first to go? Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe, but that's the thing too. It's it's what if it's a rush job? You know, yes, the manager would have to lease it because I think you have to be 21 to lease a home, right? I'm not sure. Oh, 18. Oh, thank you. Oh, 21 to own a handgun. Yeah, I mean, if you have money here in California, you can pretty much own a car, lease a car. You can uh yeah, you can pretty much do yeah, just I think it's to rent a car, but I mean to lease it to do all that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Money talks too. You don't pay cash for something, boom, there you go. But I mean, supposedly the manager was on there, and so that's what I'm wondering. Did the manager have access to the Tesla? Who else was on that account? That's gonna be huge. The way those Teslas are is like you have to be either the account holder or you have to give someone permission to access that car. And who are those people? We don't know. No, the car was not claimed stolen. Yeah, I think so, Ben. I think they're just working on it. I think I mean, as the internet, I think the internet is just moving quicker. And as we saw, like that girl wasn't her. TMZ said it wasn't her. So I'm glad I put possible sighting on my on my title. Um, and I think I've been more than fair. I think I've been way more than fair with him. Um, because we just don't know, right? But at the same time, it just doesn't look good. Not only that, but like, I mean, if you're hanging out with a teenage, a minor, I mean, that doesn't look good either. Not only that, but people are dropping them left and right. Yeah, it is. Like the more that unfolds, I think we're gonna see more information. I think we're gonna see arrest, m- possible multiple arrests, right? Possible multiple arrests, maybe one, maybe two, maybe more. A lot of unknowns right now. I mean, but what we do know for a fact is that there was a 14-year-old body that turned 15 when she was discovered a day after, right? Um, Come on, like it's like wow. So it's just freaking sad. I mean, the more I think about it, being out there, going to these places, it's horrible. What's interesting to me is that LAPD Robbery Homicide Division, who is handling this case from the search of David's house and who is handling tips. Yeah, I saw that too. That it's a robbery homicide. I was talking to forget who it was, but I was like, isn't that interesting that LAPD Robbery Homicide Division is the one covering like doing this, like the investigation? Why not is it just homicide or is it just like a name that both are joined it, robbery and homicide, robbery, homicide. But that was interesting too, because, and I said that too. I was like, was this a robbery gone wrong? Yeah, so that's interesting. Robberies, homicide division. Yep. Yeah, I mean it was interesting to me too, for sure, Louise. I saw that too. Yeah, they were charged fast. They were definitely charged fast. Yeah, we're for what happens tomorrow. Yeah, we want answers. Yeah, like now. Arrest now, arrest yesterday's. Like shoot first and ask questions later. Yeah, I mean it doesn't make sense to us because we're not killers, right? Yeah, I agree with that for sure. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, that too, right? Yeah, his record. Ben says, I think Jake's record made him a suspect right away. Yeah, that didn't look good. But see, that's the thing, it doesn't look good for this guy too, hanging out with minors. Yeah, that's another thing too. I mean, I have another theory, but I don't think you guys are ready to hear it. Was he flying private or commercial? I think private. I don't think he was flying commercial. I mean, he was going tours, he was making good money, $20,000 a month. Yeah, he was making good money. Hollywood Hills home. Well, I mean, yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's your opinion. I mean, any opinion's fine. It's just an opinion is just that. And it doesn't look good. I mean, I'm really giving the guy the benefit of the doubt, but when it comes to to him being with a minor and she's always covering her face, a runaway, and she has the same tattoo. I mean, I mean, and it seems like he was obsessed. I mean, it's all weird. It just doesn't look good. I mean, you're gonna have you either are the unluckiest dude, you know what I mean? Just the unluckiest freaking guy on earth because your songs are related to what just happened. Your songs are obsessing about somebody. Your the girl in your videos looks like her, and you're always talking about death. So all the circumstances, and then it's your car, your Tesla, right? I mean, you gotta be the unluckiest dude in the world for all these circumstances to happen, all these coincidences to happen. And man, if this turns out to be a coincidence, I mean, this is the coincidence of all coincidence, right? Nothing looks good. I mean, you're just does not look good. He did a video saying he was flying in a private jet. Yeah, I mean, he's got money around that time. Yeah. I mean, yeah, probably right when you're a kid like that, fake IDs. Epstein had private jet and had jets like so. Shouldn't he? I'm sure police are on that too, right? Where are the logs? Logs are important. Who was there? And if it turns out that that she's there and he's lying, then that's another red flag, another circumstantial evidence, right? Yeah, but even for fake ID, it says Sam Smith, age 19. If everybody else could be confirmed it says Sam Smith, you could deduce it was her. Right, yeah, that's the other thing too. It's like it's not gonna be adding up. Yeah, you're right. It's a good point. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's okay, cool. Thank you, Cindy from sunny South Florida. Thank you. She says, I just Googled it. In LA, robbery homicide is 1 unit. Wow, thank you. Oh, I don't know. It's a little out there, but it's just a theory. But I need to think about it a little bit more. I need to think about it. uh, we're here to hear your theory. The case like Matlock case. Uh, I mean, yeah, I need to think about my theory. I have a theory, and I need to think about it a little bit. I need to frame it in a different video. Maybe like in a speculation video where we think of ideas, theories. Maybe I should do that. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe in the next life, we should do that. We should just see what our theories are, see what fits, see what doesn't fit. Let's just go through all the theories. The shark board. Yeah. Straight the chaser. I don't even think I'm ready for it. I don't even think I'm ready for this theory. Uh, but maybe we'll do that. Maybe we can do that in a video and like where we can talk about our theories. But we need a timeline. And I think that timeline that I shared was pretty good too. I mean, that's really good. Let's see. I mean that timeline's pretty good. I did like that timeline. Yeah, I mean let's I mean the theory. Yeah, I mean right, suicide's out the door. I mean that didn't happen, right? And now with the robbery and homicide division, that leaves it to homicide because that's what they were saying too. But it was just interesting that it said robbery and homicide. So speculation room. Yeah. Yeah, that timeline's good. I agree. It's a good timeline because it has no fillers. There's no fillers on there. You know, it's just straight facts. So I do like that one. I do like it. They did that with the again, Baby Manolito case. Um, and so if you follow the sequence of events, okay, they found the body, the house is searched, they got evidence. He cancels his tour. He moves out. You know, it's just only it's you know it's not going to just stop there, right? September 23rd. The cops aren't going to say, "All right, forget about it, guys. This is out of our control." You know, no. There's steps to this. There's levels to this. There's just different investigations right now. They're investigating. It's an ongoing investigation. And the police have footage, they have forensics, they have digital. They're going through all that. Nobody knows any of that except for the killer and Celeste, right? Those three people, the cops, Ellie, Celeste, and the killer are the only people that know what happened or might happen with Ellie with respect to law enforcement. That's another good point, Wendy. The FBI. Yeah, a lot of people have dropped them already. A lot of people have been dropping them. Yeah, and the fact that he moved out, that's fine. I get it, but I mean, and I hope law enforcement told them you better not leave the country, you not better leave the area. You know, this is an ongoing investigation. This is your car. This car is registered to you and your manager. You have access to it. You've been driving it. I mean, could you imagine? Could you imagine in your car there's a body and you're just like going about your day? Think so? Yeah. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. Really? For Australia? Damn. So is this whole the whole tour is canceled, or just like a couple dates? Because if his whole tour is canceled, then there goes his income. Yeah, careful with those bananas in bags, in lunch bags. Right? Can't imagine body. Yeah. We got some water. But supposedly he's getting a lot of publicity from all this. Like his songs are going like back on the charts now. It's natural because everybody's like, looking into it. Oh yeah, that's true, right? Like if he's somewhere else, like on tour, like in Australia or somewhere like in Europe, yeah, he could just chill there. Remember he was saying, yeah, in 4 years he wanted to retire. Yeah, I mean everybody's listening to it. Yep, his streams have doubled. But he is getting dropped. I mean everybody's dropping him. Like nobody wants to deal with him. Nobody wants to touch him. I mean, it's yeah, if you I mean if you're supporting, like, if okay, for example, let's say what was one of, like, Crocs, like, say Crocs is like supporting him, like, people aren't gonna buy that stuff. I mean maybe, but people just don't want to touch that stuff, especially when it comes to minors. It's very, very weird. Well, yeah, they could sue him. The family could sue him, like any money that he's making and profiting off the death of her. If it is him, then yeah, definitely, 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 there's a lawyer that wants to pick that up. I mean, yeah, you're profiting from somebody's death. Oh, 100%. Him and his manager. The manager too. I mean, he's not for me, he's not out of the picture. He's not in the clear. He's not even close. Like that man, I mean, I mean, let me say this. If the manager was the one whoever is in that account for the Tesla, the main account, if it's okay, let's say it's the manager, right? And he's given um David access to it, permission, full permission, but he still has he's the main account holder. Then I mean, who's um you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. It's like, was it both of you? Was it one of you? Was it neither of you? And that's the thing. It's like it's I'm getting ahead of myself of like your alibi, you know? If that makes any sense. Yeah, definitely. I definitely hope he has watched. Oh shit, you're right, Whitney. Yeah, dang. Yeah, if he kills himself, fudge. If he kills himself, Or the manager kills himself, right? How many times have we seen that? It's just it's too much. But then we've seen that too on the other side. See, there's always there's always the other side of that coin. We've seen that with guilty people that kill themselves. We've seen that with innocent people that kill themselves because it's too much. That's the thing. There's always the other side of that coin. Since she's a minor, we even know cause of death, or will it be redacted? I'm not sure. Good question. I think we will find out because we found out with I think the Delphi murders, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Send me an article. Okay, let me check it out. Just looking up this article. Cindy sent me. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I mean, I think that Tesla's going to play a huge part because of the logs, because of the cameras, because who had access to it. It's not just any regular car as we saw. It's just not a regular car. You have to have permission to drive it. Uh you have to be on an account. It's if it's an iPhone, it's pretty much if an iPhone was a car. Let me put it that way. It's a really good way of putting it. Dang, sometimes I come up with some good stuff. Yeah, look at other clients and stuff. Yep. His manager. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Excuse me. Can we read this article? This looks interesting. Thank you, Cindy. Let me read this one. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Very good point. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Right? Like, I mean, I try not to judge people, but yeah, it's a little. I think just because what what we know, right? If we didn't know any of that, then he'd just be some regular Joe Schmo. Let me read this article. Looks interesting and I like reading. So, yeah, go ahead and talk amongst yourself while I read this. Maybe you'll hear something that kind of catches your ear. This is from News Nation. A former senior deputy district attorney says the Los Angeles Police Department won't need to determine the cause of death for Celeste Rivas Hernandez to bring charges in the case. Boom. Think you thought you were in the clear, whoever it might be. Damn, that's powerful. And we continue. You can still prosecute. You can certainly prosecute, Matt Murphy told Banfield in a Tuesday appearance. Wow. But it does throw a wrinkle in there. If you've just got a decomposed torso, or depending on what's available, what I would be asking about if I was them is the hyoid bone. That's a bone in the neck that consists with strangulation. Wow. That's something that doesn't go away with decomposition. Detectives taking their time with investigation. Let me read. Hernandez remains were found at a Hollywood tow yard September 8th, decomposing in singer David Tesla's after police responded to complaints of a foul odor. The Los Angeles County Department of Medical Examiner announced her cause of death has been deferred. Murphy says detectives are taking their time to figure out exactly what happened. Wow. There's a lot to untangle here, and it's important to remember David, presumed innocent, right? He said. And we know based on past history, there are juries in LA that will certainly absolutely entertain, absolutely, read that again. And we know based on past history, there are juries in LA that will entertain absolutely insane defense theories. And so they're crossing their T's and dotting their I's, and they're being methodical, which is exactly what they should be doing. Dang. Murphy added that detectives have forensically worked up David's home from top to bottom, looking for any kind of DNA evidence, any instruments that may have been used to dismember her, Celeste. Wow, there's that word again. They have to be very careful about the information they release, he said. But this is a murder, potentially a murder in the modern era. And the reason I say potentially, we don't have a cause of death yet. Now, she was dismembered, certainly didn't do that to herself. Wow. David's cell phone computer evidence will be key for investigators, Murphy. The Los Angeles Police Department confirmed to News Nation that they raided David's home looking for blood evidence to connect to Hernandez. Items including the computer were seen being taken by detectives, and they could be crucial for investigators, Murphy acknowledged. Some of the things that were seen coming out of that house were things like computers, tablets, and that's exactly what they should be looking for, he said. David leaves Hollywood home after Celeste Rivas' death probe. And right now, probably as we speak, there is some over technologist who's going through cell phones and computers and looking for any evidence of that relationship. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, right? Is that they're working, I mean, they're working on this, they're going through data. Yeah, I mean, it's the process is slower, and they're being methodical from what this article says. I mean, this is a really good article. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Louise, for that too earlier. While police haven't officially linked David and the victim, they did find leaked David's song that mentions Celeste multiple times. The track, which leaked on SoundCloud in December 23rd, was titled Celeste Demo Unfin. Wow. David has broken the lease of his Hollywood Hills home amid the investigation, according to the Daily Mail. Damn, that was a really good article. That was today or yesterday. So this article just came out. Jeez. So pretty much what this detective or this former law enforcement was saying is that they're doing their due diligence. Pretty much he's saying they don't want to fuck up. They don't want to mess up. Sorry. They want to get it right. And LA juries can be wacky, is what he's saying. Yeah, right. They're just going through everything. Dang. Yeah, I mean, as we speak, right? Somebody's like just looking at footage, right? Probably hasn't slept. I mean, just like you, Whitney, right? You did a 17-hour shift. Like maybe these guys are doing 17-hour shifts too. Dang. I mean, I'm optimistic. I really am. And when it's interesting, right? We don't hear something. Everything's like quiet, but it's like right before the storm. It's like boom, evidence, boom, this and that. And once they have that, they've been working around the clock. So this isn't going away. And I know the public is I mean myself included, right? It's like we want answers, we want rest, we want people um we want people to just get arrested, right? Get your ass in jail. Like for the murder, like you did this, get in there, but there's a process. But this article really gave me some uh optimism and yeah, this article gave me hope. I'm like hopeful. Like it reignited my hope. It really did. Like hearing this from like a former law enforcement officer. Yes, a former senior deputy district attorney. I mean, top dog there, you know. So he knows what he's talking about, and yeah, this really, yeah, this ignited my hope in this because it goes quiet. We're kind of like, what's going on? Is why there's no arrest? But this really just, yeah, I'm confident now. After this, I am confident that there's going to be arrest. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, or in a couple hours, but I think there'll be some arrest. Oh, was he? Oh, wow. You're filled by Jesus and coffee. Amen. Right? Yeah. Right, Cindy? Yeah, definitely. That definitely it how should I say this? It just it refueled me and it refueled my hope for this case. For sure. Oh yeah, by Friday? Dang. Yeah, I mean I don't I mean from this article, I think yeah, they're being methodical because they don't want to mess it up. He's got a high-powered attorney, high-powered lawyer, and they have one shot at this. They don't want to mess it up, and that's good. That's good to know. Let me see if I can bring up that article that you sent me, Louise. That looked interesting too. Let me see if I can bring it up because it said I had to subscribe or something. Let me check it out again. Yeah, May God read your comments, Whitney. Here, I'll just read what you sent me. Pieces of it. I don't want to subscribe to something because the last time I did that, they charged me like $80. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Like get in for something small, hold them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's interesting. Here, let me read some of the notes that Louis sent me to. A former federal prosecutor has since shared a disturbing theory about why, despite the horrific discovery, no arrests have been made. It says, I'm surprised David hasn't already been arrested, said Romani, founder of West Coast Trial Lawyers and a former prosecutor from the Department of Justice, told the Daily Mail. Whenever they find a body in your car, that's not good. And when it's been dismembered, it's even worse. And that's without considering everything else we've heard in this case. Excuse me. We could be looking at a minimum of charges of statutory rape, kidnapping, and trafficking if she was indeed with him all this time and they were in a sexual relationship. So it's shocking to me that nobody has been arrested, but I expect that to change within days. Wow. It's just a matter of time. While shocked, Romani said he's not at all surprised by the LAPD's slow progress in making an arrest. In his years working within the criminal justice system, Romani said he has never encountered a police department that operates at a more pedestrian pace than the LAPD. In some cases, Romani claimed it could take the department up to 8 months to prepare a report for a basic road or traffic accident. Geez. Obviously, a murder is a very different type of case, but I haven't dealt with a law enforcement agency as slow as LAPD, he said. There's a lot of criticism of the LAPD for this exact reason, so I'm not shocked. Wow. Yeah, that was interesting too. Dang. The people are expecting arrest soon. All right, that's gonna be it for me. We went over a lot. It was a chill life today, but I am beat. I am beat. Maybe, maybe, yeah, they don't. That's for sure. Yeah, when it comes to that and murder, yep. So maybe we can go over some theories tomorrow. Oh, why did I delete your messages? I'm so sorry. Dang. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah, I think I blocked you on accident, Whitney. I'm sorry. Oh man. Yeah, I am tired. Thank you, Ben, for a blocker. Yeah, very good chat today. Very good. Very good articles. Yeah, it was really good. It's a good live today. I appreciate everybody, all my mods, my subscribers. And yeah, let's see if we can go live tomorrow and maybe share some theories. I got one theory. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are ready to hear it, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me sleep on it. Let me sleep on it. Thank you, everybody.